Sweet corn season is in full swing, but did you realize most of this crop is picked by hand? We tagged along with a crew in Manitowoc County to find out why.
And we find a beautiful ear of corn that's filled all the way to the end. And if you look at a stalk of corn, normally it's got two ears on it. And the one ear is going to be what we call a primary ear, which is what the ear that we want to always be selling. Because with a corn plant, when that corn plant is growing, if at any time in the season of growth it hits a stress period, it'll end up take away from the secondary ear and keep the primary ear focused to being the best.
Dave Wilfert says the human hand is the best way to grab the best cobs.
20 years ago, we actually ended up at a machine. We had a Pixall sweet corn picker, which was pretty new at the time, and we used that for picking. The hard thing with using a machine picking is you also have to sort the corn after you end up harvested. So it comes down to either, if you pick it by hand, you basically sort it as you pick it and have only the best quality ears in that truck that we're picking full. If we pick with a machine, then we have to also pick out the second ears of corn that would also be in that load, or any other deformed or damaged ears. So we'd have to have another whole line set up to grade that sweet corn crop.
Wilfert Farms is a destination for fresh produce.
Our farm goes back to 1877, and that's where it all started. We end up run 3 different divisions. Our processed vegetable division, we raise about 2,000 tons of carrots a year that we ship to a local cannery. We do a fresh market division, and we do a grain and oil seeds division. We're known pretty well for our fresh market produce, and sweet corn is one of the things that we are pretty well known for, along with our peas in the pod and strawberries. I think it's because of the dedication we take to making it be perfect. And this time of the year, there's so many things going on as far as corn roasts and parties and just getting past Labor Day weekend. And people want to have a party that really stands out, and our corn does that for people.
The farm invests in hybrid seeds to give consumers the best quality corn.
We want an ear that not only looks good, tastes good, but that has good shelf life. In other words, the minute we start picking corn, no matter what corn we pick, the sugar starts turning into starch. We use varieties that break down very slowly so that that sugar content is preserved in that ear of corn.
And to make sure the season is as long as possible, not all the corn goes in the ground at once.
We end up actually start planting the first sweet corn early in April, and we plant that in a different location in the central sands so that we have corn that's started under plastic that gives us a head start to the season. Right here where we're standing in this field, this was planted about the 10th of May, which would be a normal planting time for this part of Wisconsin.
Wilfert Farms expects to have fresh sweet corn until early October.